All right, this message is for Gani. Gani, this is my video on how to use Google AI Studio. It's not just how to use Google AI Studio, but it's also how to use better prompting to envision a better way. Let's go over and use Google AI Studio. Here's the website, aistudio.com. And what you want to do is you want to set streaming mode and you want to share screen. This will allow you to share the screen and begin the session here. Okay, of course, you're going to have to allow. So we begin here by introducing ourselves to Google AI Studio. Hi, my name is Jing. I'm the Book of Vista CEO and also the host of Bali Business Review. We're going to take a look at some analytics on Google Analytics today. And what I want you to do is to be a collaborator to help me brainstorm some potential reasons why we're seeing traffic anomalies. Fantastic. So what we're going to do is, if you're looking at your screen at the moment, you'll be able to see my Google Analytics on a performance from September 4th to October 1st, okay? And basically, I'm going to set the dimension to China because that's where we saw the spike. And that will reduce the subset of information to this. So as you can see here, there's a spike in the total amount of traffic coming in. There's a distribution across all the different pages of our website, which is there. And maybe even a comparison, I'll set a comparison against the previous period, which is the previous period matching the day of the week. So we can look at, let's say, month-to-month comparison, okay? Now, based on that, there's a tight cluster of, let's say, visits from China around a few of our core, let's say, principal pages and such. I just need to understand if this traffic is consistent with more LLM activity, or do you think it's coming from organic users? Yes, I would say that that is definitely the case. So we can see that the engagements are numerous but very short, 3 seconds over numerous engagements, which does not seem like it would be enough time to seriously, let's say, understand the actual information on the page. Would you agree? Based on your current understanding of the marketplace and what's going on, what are the likely sources and the end applications in which this data will surface to, let's say, support Chinese travel? Okay, so it looks like it broke a little bit there. So then we have to restart again. And let's see if I can go back to streaming from before. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I have to start again from the beginning. All right. Anyways, I think that was pretty cool, and hopefully that's helpful, Yanni, for understanding how we can use a little bit of Google AI Studio along with some prompting, along with looking at, let's say, some clusters of data, some good questions. My questions are already, let's say, refined based on my experience, but if you didn't have those questions to begin with, then you could always ask what are better questions to ask in order to get more understanding out of the data that you see. All right. Hopefully that's helpful, Gani, and look forward to having more of these helpful videos.